a really, really great item that's been very popular here at QVC, and the last 600 now remain. Your clearance price is $28.99, saving you $9. There's 25 five-star reviews on this, one of which said, I sent this to my daughter to use for her new house. And when I'm thinking about a housewarming, that little apartment gift that somebody just moved into, this really is the perfect thing to be able to bring, because it definitely is a springtime that goes right into the summer type of welcome sign. It also has a variety of uses to it. Not only can you set this sign up where it's going to be sitting tabletop, but you'll notice on the back, there's also a little hook here. So you can hang this up onto a wall should you want to do it in that way as well. But Kathy, the thing to me that is the most mesmerizing, I can't believe you did this type of thing, is these tulips feel so unbelievably real. I can't believe that these are fake. I mean, they're like squishy, and it's like they were just picked.
I've been impressed with Valerie's faux flowers for 30 years now, 30 plus years now. I think we all have been. She's always nailed faux flowers, and it's so important because she always brings us beautiful wreaths. I got to tell you though, when she showed me these tulips, I was like jaw on the floor. What did you do? Like, how did you do this? I don't even know how to describe them except to say that they literally feel exactly like real tulips. Literally, they feel exactly like real tulips. You know how you have that sort of a soft feeling to it, but
Yeah.
there's a moist kind of feeling to it, just like a real tulip. So yes, star of the show are these beautiful tulips that are pouring out of the top. There's 14 blooms, but I love the wooden watering can. I've talked about this before with this piece. Like, I would have loved it in metal, of course, but I was so in the mood for it to be wood, and I was really happy that that's what Valerie chose. So it's wooden. It has a whitewash finish to it. The welcome sign is done in wood also. It's attached to it, so that's not just kind of painted on. It's an extra element, an extra layer. And then the hangers for the welcome sign are done in metal. That cute little green checkered ribbon. Valerie always has the best taste when it comes to fabrics. So of course we have this green checkered ribbon. So if you or a loved one love tulips, watering cans, this is the one for you. Covered front porch, inside the house, but it's going to definitely bring a smile to your face. This is one of those pieces that you can't help but smile when you see it.
You know, there's so many ways that I think that you can use this. Of course, we think about the front door if you've got that covered porch. I think if you've got that foyer and you have a little entry table, that's a great thing to do. What about an event? Do you host any events? We were just at my neighbor's house, and all the neighbors got together, and there's a little sign-in table where you put your email and your phone number and your address so that we can get it mailed out to everybody. Maybe this is what you put on the table in that case, where it's that little spring welcome sign for that spring gathering. Are you going to have tea time with all the ladies, and this is what you want to have when they first walk into the door? Or maybe someone you love moved into assisted living recently, or moved into their own little apartment that's an independent living, and this is what they can decorate their door with. You know, this gives so much personality. It's so welcoming as well, and it really does look like a real flower. But the thing is, you don't need to go to the farmer's market every week to refresh it. You don't need to toss it out because they die. This is something that you can pull out season after season after season. And when I look at it, I think that it's whimsical. I think that it's so personable. Down to the little curls that we see here in the wiring on the welcome sign. It would have been easy to just make it where it's just going right across in one solid motion. But by adding that extra little detail, there's something about it that just makes it even that more welcoming. You know, you could take a look at that right there, and instantly I think there's a person in your life that you can think of like, oh yeah, that reminds me of so-and-so. This reminds me of so-and-so. And if it does remind you of them, bring it at home on a clearance price. Maybe gift it to them. Or have this be at your house so it's the first thing that they see when they come over to visit you. It is such a cute little idea. Now, I want to move around with it because if you know me, I like to move around and decorate all throughout while we're doing this. I'm thinking over here on this little table, let's again look at the little before and after. This is what the table looks like without it. Look at the difference that this makes, adding it onto that little stack of books. I mean, honestly, Kathy, that is such a major difference that you see right there. It becomes so much more welcoming.
And a pop of, like, when we have those pops of color the pops of the flowers. I mean, like spring helps all of us to like smile again after a long winter, right? So this is like spring, summer smiles. If you're going to someone's house and you want to show up with a gift to say thank you for hosting our family, if you're visiting someone in assisted living, any occasion that you might think to bring real flowers, this allows you to bring faux flowers that they'll be able to decorate with and have out for a very long time.
Think of it for being on your desk at work so that you have the most welcoming desk that anybody walks up to. What I love about it, if it hangs, maybe you're somebody who has like a cubicle, you can put this with a little nail in the cubicle so that it will hang there. So you can have it sitting or hanging up. There's so much versatility to it, but it just adds such beautiful color. I love the ombre finish on each and every one of those tulips. That really helps bring it to life. I mean, we see it so well with that pink one. It just has that different color variation to it that makes it look so lifelike. It is the beautiful and perfect contrast of color, but I love how it just fits in. It's so elegant.
It is, and it marries that elegance with a little bit of whimsy. If you're a person who loves gardening, so many of us love gardening, so then that transfers over to liking to decorate with a watering can. So perfect. I am so excited for you guys to get this at home and feel the tulips. So yes, it's absolutely pleasing to the eye. You can tell just by looking at it how pleasing to the eye it is. But then when you get it home and you touch them, you can manipulate the stems. They are wired stems, so you can move them around a little bit. If you get it home and you want to kind of wake it up a little bit, you'll be able to do that. But the feel of these, fun. Fun.
They feel fun. They should be $38 today. It's under $30 at $28.99 and an easy payment of $9.66. We have 25 five-star reviews on QVC.com with this, so head on over there to go take a look and see what other people have said. There are 3,400 that we started with. Is that correct, Blaine? Yep, 3,400 is what we started with, and now well under 600 that remain here. It's H483976 to bring home this adorable welcome sign that have those tulips to them. How we started the show earlier on was with this buffet